Hey, it's a CPI kind of trade day here, and Brendan is 100% right. The opportunities were literally endless. You can sort of throw a dart, and most charts would look like this, but we did throw multiple darts at AMD today, and I just want to bring to everyone's attention, we had this written down here, 56 long, right? Back in our sticky note. Make sure you're following me at TraderTV.Sean, and you grab these sticky notes right there, 56 long, and then watch out for 58.50 top. I mean, I didn't know this was going to happen here today. Look what happens early. This is CPI. See ya, 8.2 versus 8.1. Made the market go down that far, huh? So nice little move to the downside right there. But look what we determined, 10.5. 10,500 there on the NASDAQ. As this was happening, all I was talking about right there was let's see what happens at 10.5. If we break it, it is see you later. And this little number, you can put a minus sign into it and add a couple percentage points. I thought we were going to go down, down, down. The problem was it never broke. So what did we do? Let's go over to the trade of the day. Remember, we were already looking at AMD. I mean, even right now, we have a $6 winner on Netflix. We had, I think it was a $7 or $8 winner, Apple, so on and so forth. But the reason why I choose AMD today is quite simple. There's the break. Once AMD broke below 55, we hit that short. And then we got out. A bunch of outs down here. Why did we get out so many? Well, it's quite simple for me, right? Once 10.5 was not breaking, we put a stop order back in for like the last 20 or 30%, simply stating that if 10.5 doesn't hold and we go back up to the upside, then we wanted to get out. So first trade, we make a bunch of money shorting AMD through that 55 level. Not a bunch of money, but enough. Then we basically wait. This little line right there is 56. Why did we like 56, you might say? Well, if you look here, this is a 20-minute chart going past the last 3 or 4 days. Obviously, some big drops down, and then look where we stopped. All this is 56, right? So we didn't go under 56 until today, and for good reason. I mean, when the CPI comes out and it's not what people are expecting, it's actually worse, then yeah, you are going to get this drop down. But we still have to respect some of our key levels. So again, we went short early in case the market is a short today, get out. Then let's now analyze where we really make the money here today. So then all of a sudden it breaks back above 56, bounced around a little bit, broke there, came back down, then bounces around. So at this point I was like, you know what? I could take 56, or let's just wait till we get a little higher. So the first couple bids there is 56.20, so on and so forth. Then we take a break of the 200. That wasn't the 200 period then. I believe that might have been, I don't know what that was there, why we take that break. 56.50 upside again. And the reason why is because we have this bottom now of 56 flat. So if we go long, we have an out. I'm not holding it all the way back down here. We go long numerous times because we have that sort of confidence that there's going to be a bottom there. And then look what happens. Then it's just upside moves from there, right? Get in, get in. The reason why this is so key is we really believed in the long. So got it 3 times there, got it back when it pulled back to VWAP to the 200 period, took the longs into play, and then this might look like this isn't a big move, but for me it's pretty good. That's 57.80. Most of these out 57. Most of these are around the 57 mark, so we're only taking like 60, 70 cents. It's not great, but again, we didn't expect this to happen. I actually, when the show ended, I just went for a walk, came back, and Prad's like, the market is green. I'm like, huh? I thought he was trolling me, but look at this move all the way back up to the upside. We let this happen and we don't even get out. Then we're like, wait a second, that's 60 bucks. We're long here at 56. So boom, boom, comes back, hits the 50 period again. When AMD makes that next move back up, we get out about 59.90 for a big, big trade. That's our last 10 or 15%. Does retrace back, could have been long again there off of VWAP. Now you're kind of hovering around, not doing too much. I don't know what's going to happen this afternoon, but the reason why this is your trade of the day, very, very simple. And I actually put it out here on Twitter. AMD and Apple are the first 2 names here. Why? Because stay with what you've been trading lately. Understand the levels, understand how stocks move. When you're going to get like a market event like this today on inflation, go over to the names that you're comfortable with. No point in confusing it. All stocks are going to move similar. You could see we have lots of these, man. We have some Google love today, Amazon, Apple, AMD, all the big tech names look very similar. So it's already indicated on there. Means my focus is there. It hits the levels we want. Then it takes 56. Then it's upside. So the rest, as they say, is history. Will the NASDAQ hold this 2% or not? We're going to find out. Join us every single afternoon at 2 p.m. We do this daily. And make sure you hit that QR code. It's Day Trade the World. Start your prop trading today.